Hey guys, let's take a look back here. Today, I'll be analyzing the whole Clone Wars pt.1 movie and making theories at the end of the whole movie. So let's get started. Clone Wars pt.1 isn't just a sequel, it's a turning point in the golden Iron Man 2099 cinematic universe, continuing directly from the Aaron show. We open with Shiro being cured from his coma, symbolic reset but one that immediately contrasts with the rising tension of a full-scale Clone War being prepared in the background. Right after, we cut to Clone Aaron and Clone Riggy, who waste no time assembling the clones. It's clear from this scene that the enemy is more organized and strategic this time, and it sets up the movie's central theme, duality and deception, the idea of fighting versions of yourself. When the clones strike Shiro at the bank, we get a strong reminder that the stakes have risen. The rescue by Aaron and the Iron Force is heroic, but Aaron's later comment that the clones almost beat them shows a rare vulnerability, hinting that the heroes may not always win, and even victory has a cost. From there, the movie shifts between character setups and subplots. Shiro proposes an idea, although it's never revealed, deliberate ambiguity that sets the stage for a twist in pt.2. Then, we follow Shadow, who departs from the clone base in search of a red orb, adding a mystical, artifact-driven element to the plot, almost like Infinity Stones in the MCU. At Iron Force HQ, Cyborg arrives, joining the team and reinforcing the idea that unlikely allies are becoming essential. Meanwhile, Sonic and Eggman discuss the ring being open to Aaron's world, an Easter egg-like line that could imply multiverse mechanics or dimensional threats, expanding far beyond what we've seen. When Shadow starts destroying a city in search of the orb, it becomes clear that he's a wild card not fully aligned with Clone Aaron or any side, acting on his own agenda. This sets up Shadow as a potential anti-hero or rogue villain, more than just a pawn in the Clone War. Aaron then unveils the mark for suit, a key moment symbolizing his growth and readiness for what's ahead. It's a fresh visual and narrative turning point. But the story takes a darker tone when George experiences a nightmare involving Moondrop, a surreal horror beat that adds psychological stakes and suggests Moondrop may have influence beyond the physical realm. Then Tio steps in after witnessing George's dream. Tio's involvement feels like a tipping point, someone who's about to act beyond orders, possibly becoming a third power in this war. The story pivots again to Budgie and Scallywag, to pirate characters, talking about fuel, likely a metaphor for running out of time or energy as this war escalates. Moondrop sneaks into Tio's base, showing how deeply this conflict is infiltrating all sides. The Iron Force lands on Pirate Island, seeking a blue orb. There, Tio battles George, while Budgie gives the orb to Shiro, adding more complexity to who's trusted and who gets the power. Shadow shows up, but Shiro hands the orb off to Miguel and Puss in Boots, who escape, suggesting they may be unexpected key players in pt.2. But the calm doesn't last. Green Man breaks into the Tiger Shark, a major ship, while Budgie is killed in an explosion, one of the movie's most emotional deaths, and a sign that not everyone will make it out. Finally, Aaron and Shiro escape on a spare boat. But then comes the final act. Shadow hunts them down, leading to an epic storm battle at sea, lightning crashing, waves roaring, and the most personal confrontation yet. It ends not just on action, but tension, leaving viewers with more questions than answers. Now let's move on to my theories. 1. The rise of the Mark for suit, with Aaron's new armor debuting. We'll likely see it pushed to its limits in the next film, maybe even a Mark V evolution. 2. Miguel and Puss in Boots' mission, now in possession of the blue orb, their role could be huge in turning the tide against the clones. 3. Shadow's true goal. Is he collecting orbs for power, or is there something deeper controlling him? For the fate of Tio and George, with Tio interfering in dreams, could he be the key to stopping the nightmare, Moondrop, or even becoming the next villain? 5. Final battle setup. The clone army still hasn't been fully unleashed. Clone Wars pt.2 could lead to an all-out war that makes this first part look small in comparison. Okay, thanks for tuning in. See you all next time.